Welcome back. Hey, Thokozan. Okay, let me just wait for you guys to come in so that we can start. Can't wait. I really can't wait. Bengine kumbule. Yo, I missed my life. Thokozan. Do I see anyone? No, I don't see anyone. Again, bingelelen phela guys. Yewethu kade nganigqibela man. Kade nganigqibela. Ninjani phofu? Are you breathing, guys? Are you breathing? Oh my god. Eish. Okay, it's going to be a very interesting topic tonight that we're going to have. Yeah, stay tuned. I just hope leli hour liga 8 o'clock we're going to utilize it very well. But it's going to be more of an intro of this topic that we're going to dissect. Amanono Sex and spirituality and isthunywa and all of that. So it's going to be one of those very interesting. But hopefully, maybe next week we could be able to dwell much on it. Yeah, I guess. Should we start? Yeah, Australian. Bara tangupila mutlapinwa jiso upulangti etiatila it's one of those hymns that I like to sing full in I don't know, I don't like to miss any lyric. I don't like to miss any stanza, because I feel like it's every stanza it's important. I feel like it serves something. Anyways, back to the topic. So today we are unpacking Amanono Sex and isthunywa. So majority of us bantabadala, we are so much, guys. I can't see your comments. I don't know if you are sending any comments or what, but I cannot see any comments. I only see your stars and everything. So I'm just trying to check if maybe the network am in Twikile or something like that. But we are all quite aware ukuthi Amanono, it's those type of spirits ezingabantwana. One, a child that could be from a miscarriage, a child that could be from an abortion, or a deceased family member owandlula, mhlambe tapped the earth realm for like about 2 to 3 months or 8 weeks or something like that, or a few days maqeda wandlula futhi emhlabeni but passed away eseseyingane. So that person will be Amanono, umnono wako. Amanono in a plural form. That person will be that child will be umnono wako, right? One. So now that you know with Amanono what type of a spirit they are. Two, you would find people saying, if maybe you had an abortion or maybe you had a miscarriage, you need to cleanse for the child. One, you need to make iladi for the child. Two, right? So yes, you need to cleanse for the child, and yes, you need to make iladi for the child. But the question is, who would request lelo lati lelo? Who would request for you to cleanse for loyo mnono loyo? Who would want that? You know, for today's topic, we have only one motto that we are going to use it throughout the whole session that we're going to have. In order for the light to shine, it needs to draw power from the darkness. That is our motto for this whole life. In order for the light to shine, it needs to draw power from the darkness. For someone, for between idlozi and isthunywa. Now, this is the thing. Here you are, you've made an abortion. Here you are, you've miscarried the child. Idlozi wouldn't see, isthunywa wouldn't see a need for you to cleanse for that child. Instead, however, idlozi would see a need for you to cleanse for that child. Why? It's because of idlozi believes ukuthi anything that taps, anything that is a spirit, it needs to be cleansed for. Yonke into evele, yonke into ebukeka ngazathi iyele yaphambana nemvelo, according to Lona, it needs to be cleansed. Whether it's rape, whether it's jail, whether ukshonelwa umuntu, everyone needs to cleanse for that. That's how idlozi believes. Ukuthi yonke into esangazathi iphambana nokulunga komuntu, yonke into engazathi iphambana nemvelo, one has to cleanse for that. So that's the rule of idlozi. Instead, isthunywa would see as umnono nothing as has to into kumele igezwe, a type of a spirit okumele ligezelwe or mhlambe wenziwe some sort of a lati or something like that. To isthunywa, to a perspective, isthunywa, it's just the soul that tapped on the earth realm and went back to the spiritual realm. Nothing much, nothing less. That's how isthunywa would view it. So it wouldn't see a need for one to cleanse for that. That's why I say when we cleanse for umntwana or when we cleanse or when we do iladi and all of that, we don't do that for the sake of ukuthi mhlambe isono osenzile, you therefore cleansing for yourself, or maybe a body, or maybe you are covered in a dark cloud or something like that. No, we're just cleansing to detach the soul from you as a person who's living on earth, and to allow the person to go and be with his or her ancestors, that particular Amanono, to be with his or her ancestors. That's why we do the cleansing, because at that particular time leyo ngane leyo mayisahamba nawe emhlabeni ufana notikoloshi, wonke umuntu uyamsensa, ukuthi ekhona man khona uhamba naye, khona kunengane ohamba nayo, this and that, and because of he or she ngenkathi asesiswini, the only energy he or she is aware of, it's your energy as a mother. Yes, he or she could tap a little bit to energy yaga baba, but I'm quite concerned, guys. I don't see your comments. Why am I not seeing your comments? Where are the comments? Okay, maybe it's this i14, maybe it's this iPhone 14 Pro Max that I'm using. I don't know. My settings are masha. You know, I'm an iPhone. I'm kidding. So the only energy leyo mntana loyo ayaziyo, it's your energy as the mother. So uzohamba nawe everywhere lapho uyakhona, right? That would be one. Just to detach from that, and then uma wenza iladi ulenzela leyo mntana loyo ukuthi akwazi ukuthola ukuthula, well, not ukuthula per se, but akwazi ukwamkeleka emathongweni, naye I feel so much appreciated, because idlozi nedlozi liyagezelwa, idlozi nedlozi lenzela umsebenzi, idlozi nedlozi mhlambe, you know, all of that. So naye kumele kube khona iladi enzelwa lona, in a case ukuthi azizwe acknowledged and welcomed. That's one. Two, I have inkinga mina, guys, and I will tell you my problem. I have inkinga ngabantu who do iladi. I know so much healers, they promote this, that do it. You're supposed to do it. Of which vele mhlambe kumele kube kanjalo. But mina, this is my problem. I have a problem ngabantu abenza iladi labantwana for umnono or amanono, and then amuphe igama leyo mntana loyo. And this is my reason why. Here you are, usibongile. You've done iladi. Now you're doing iladi for lo mntwana lo osanda kumluza khona manje, right? And then it happens ukuthi uma uqeda kulenza lelo ladi lelo, uyahamba futhi yohlola. Then they tell you ukuthi gogo kunomntwana esimbonayo nokwamluza, kunomntwana nomele umenze iladi and everything. Then you get confused ukuthi how is it possible, because ngimenzele iladi, ngamgezela, ngamenzela iladi and everything. He or she is supposed to be gone by now. What's happening? You forget ukuthi wena wenzele lo mntwana lona iladi, lo miscarriage, lo wena miscarriage yakhe oyaziyo, o aware of yona, or mhlambe lo ondlulile emhlabeni bomthwele, that you are quite aware of. That's one. You forgetting ukuthi wena bophuza ama prevention pills. You forgetting ukuthi wena bohlaba uyakalokho nje, uyakadokotela uyohlaba, uhlabela ukuthi ungapregi. Ekuhlabeni kwakho, epreventeni kwakho, do you really think ukuthi azange uzobe pregnant? Are you really sure ukuthi wena you didn't get pregnant? Basically, you did get pregnant, maybe 3 to 5 times, but you are not aware of low pregnancy level, because kunento ifaka emzimbeni wakho elwisana nali pregnancy. So somehow you did get pregnant, but even though you are not aware that you got pregnant, the only pregnancy when you are aware of ile wena uqeda kuyenzela iladi njengamanje, lo mntwana lo wena oneshonga ukuthi undlulile emhlabeni. So uyabuya kusasa so lenzile iladi, kuvumbuka nabanye ke manje, kuvumbuka laba be prevention, kuvumbuka laba bamapilisi, kuvumbuka laba bomjovo, and wena le mntana le nomenzela iladi, umenzela iladi wenzani, wamupha negama wathi usibusisa. What about laba abanye? That means wena kancane uzoloku uhlezi wenza amaladi. That means uzolokwenza amaladi wena. Uzowenza amaladi uzowenza amaladi miscarriage, wenza iladi abortion, wenza iladi yamapilisi we-prevention, wenza iladi yomjovo we-prevention. Uloko wenza nje amaladi, lokwenza amaladi because of those souls. I for one would prefer ukuthi umuntu umenze iladi, yenza iladi libe lihle. Ngisho noma ungafaka impahla zamantombazane, ufake impahla zabafana, or ufake those unisex clothes. Ungamuphi umntana igama uthi nje abantu abadala bamkeleni, futhi ungathi bamkeleni ngoba awubazi bayingakhi ohamba nabo. You don't know how many are they. Abanye akusingisho lo ohamba naye lo wena uneshow ukuthi ilo mzalayo. Sometimes it might happen that it's your brother. You know, sometimes it might happen that it's your uncle ongumnono kwena, ugogo mhlawumbe angazange azamgezele, umama khona angazange azamgezele, or something like that. Azange uze kwenziwe maladi, futhi abamethi bebangangena into, abamethi they never cared about this thing yamaladi. Makashonela ushonela uyageza, if uyageza mangagezanga sesontweni bawusihlambulula phakathi esontweni. That's it. Mhlawumbe ngihlala 3 months or 6 months. I go. That's it. Done is dusted. That's how it was. So when wenzela for umuntu oyi-1 and already bavela bayalandelana beza kanje, they are coming like this. So njalo wena uzohlezi ugeza. That's my problem about people who give abantwana ilokhonjana amagama when they are doing amaladi, because mina I view it from that point of perspective. Uzumuza umuntu athi makhosi mara bebe sihlambulisa sikezile nesahlenza and everything like that. So what is this? Ngizophendula ngithini mina? Ngophendula ngithini? Mina sicala phansi manje sekuchazele ukuthi kwenzakalani. So that's another case about Amanono. 2, that's how Amanono originate. Okay, and that's how some people bawasebenzela ngakhona. How do Amanono operate? Yes, Amanono, guys, Anjan, I'll make it in a simple context so that you understand. Ne? Amanono afana nama boys. Amanono afana nabotiolush. But Amanono ayisithwalo sedlozi. But esi approved, esisemthethweni, but ayisithwalo sedlozi, but esenjani esisemthethweni. So if I say afana nama boys or afana nabotikulushi or something like that, Amanono will be the one mawucela umsebenzi yibo bafika qala bazomamela anything that is materialistic. Umsebenzi, imali, ibhizinisi, umsebenzi, imali, ibhizinisi, and all of that. Anything that is materialistic. Amanono usually they are the ones abahamba phambili. If ubaphakamisile, if ubenzele konke kahle, they are the ones abahamba phambili bayokhulumela namadlozi akini. They are the ones abahamba phambili bakuvulele izinto. Ingakho ngithi basebenza as ama boys but bayisithwalo sedlozi esisemthethweni. Amanono will be the one mawufika uphahla lapha nemsamo ufika ucela uthi lokho nabo omkhulu ngicela umsebenzi ngicela in and all of that. Amanono will be the one who abazogijima bafike bathi uphindile uthi ucela umsebenzi manje nithini, what are you saying, and this and all of that. When they reply, they come back and give it to you. Amanono will be the one abazokwenza ukuthi mawuthola umsebenzi uthandeke emsebenzini abantu bakuthande because of this innocent energy that they have. Wonke umuntu makabona umntwana omuhle, oh botho kotham photo mama athi yena ncambotsi kamama ke. Everyone would want to love. Amanono will be the one mawugeza ngalomkhanya kude wakho noma ugeza ngalenhlanhla emhlophe. Amanono will be the one abazokhanyisa ukuthi ubonakale ebantwini. Ayisithwalo sedlozi but esisemthethweni. Amanono, when you have a business, Amanono will be the one abazokwenza ukuthi abantu bangene la kuleli business le. check most of the people mabaqinisa amasonto wabo, mabaqinisa amasonto, abaqinisa amabhizinisi wabo, abafuni igazi lomuntu omdala usegugile wakhanda izona and everything like that. They always gun for young kids and all of that. They want something that is innocent, something ezothi uma ikhala imemeza ibiza abantu ibasondeza, into ezothi uma ihleka ibiza abantu beze basondele, something young, into abazoyisebenzisa. So ubuthakathi ke lobo obenziwa abantu babethwala, but edlozini amanono, they work quite similar like that, but ngendlela esemthethweni yasedlozini. That's how amanono would operate. Ayisithwalo sasedlozini, but esisemthethweni. If you do get me, what I'm saying. Still now I don't see your comments. So even if you're commenting Dasekaya, singizowabona kule mobile but kule iPhone 14 Pro Max, I don't see any comments. I don't know, I'm settings amasha. So yeah, that will be amanono. That's how they work. Mamela ke sithando sami. Ingane angeke ihlale endaweni enomsindo. Ingane angeke ihlale endaweni lapho kumemezwa khona kancane kancane. Ingane wants peace. Ingane wants some smooth, soothing music. One. Note that. Ibambe le ndaba leyo. Ngifuna uhambe nami ungizwe uthi ngiyaphi. Ingane angeke ihlale endaweni enomsindo ngoba izohlezi ikhala. Ingane angeke izihlale endaweni ehlezi kumemezwa khona. Ingane would want a place that is smooth with a soothing music and a place that has peace on it. One. If ingane ingahlala endaweni enjalo, between emhlabeni nasemanzini, wena uma ucabanga kukuphi lapho ingane ingahlala khona, izohlala emanzini, angeke ize ihlale emhlabeni. Umhlaba unezono, uhamba abantu abanezono, so yona it's innocent, angeke izikwazi ukuhlala emhlabeni. That's one. Umhlaba uneyiphithiphithi zemimoya ngokuhlukahlukana kwaso, so umhlaba unathula, angeke izihlale emhlabeni. Umhlaba kuyamemezwa, abantu bayakhwifa ubusuku nemini, kuyamemezwa, akunakuthula, there is no soothing music, angeke izihlale emhlabeni. 3. Iyohlala ngasemanzini, la kunokuthula khona, where the water flows, la amamemithi acula khona umculo omnandi, the soothing spirits. So if izohlala emanzini, somehow that should tell you ukuthi amanono mawafika ngale awabi amadlozi wethu amanguni, or they don't blend to be amadlozi wethu amanguni. Instead they blend to be isthunywa zethu, or they work hand in hand nesithunywa. They don't work hand in hand nedlozi lakho. For me, it makes sense. I mean, water is ruled by Goddess Yamocha, the mother of femininity and fertility. So anything that has to do with fertility, kids, peace, love, and happiness, indawo yakhe leyo, that's her place. So definitely, amanono azokwazi ukuhlala lapho. Amanono angakwazi ukuhlala emanzini and everything like that. So if azokwazi ukuhlala emanzini, align nesithunywa sakho, that means amanono yiwo angakhona ukukuvulela imali, because umkhosi okuthwala emhlabeni, umkhosi wemali emhlabeni emanzini, azokwazi ukukuvulela phezulu kwemali, akwazi ukukuvulela phezulu kwezinye izinto, anything that has to do with materialistic, azohlala lapha amanono. And if amanono ahamba nesithunywa sakho, asebenzisana nesithunywa sakho like this. That is why you find most of the people abangabasebenzi isipho sabo sisebenza ngabantwana, basebenza ngesithunywa namanono. Loyo muntu usuka amanono wakhe kuyiwona adominant nesithunywa sakhe ku-aligned kokubili. So isithunywa sakhe sona esibonayo, amanono wakhe wona biza abantwana ukuthi wozana usizo lukhona lana. I just hope uhamba nami. I just hope sisonke. Angabona ama-stars guys, ngicane ngiphela ama-stars. You know. So kuzo align, kuzo sebenzisana. That's how amanono would operate. Azosebenza kuphi emanzini. Which other way? Oh, here's another thing for telling you, right? If amanono wakho they align nesithunywa sakho, and then it happens ukuthi maybe ushadile, and then you're looking for umntwana, and then when isithunywa sakho akasenzele nix, chances sokuthi angeke uzomthola umntwana up until uzulungisele isithunywa sakho are very high. Amanono won't allow you to have another child if wona ungakawalungiseleli. Uzoloku preka uthola ama miscarriages alokalandelana because when you haven't done anything for them. That's how they operate. Amanono can also manifest themselves as amakhosi. Makhosi. Uchin manje. What are you saying? Yeah. They can also manifest themselves as amakhosi. But now, when now they start to manifest themselves as amakhosi, but they would choose to manifest themselves as the universal spirits zamakhosi. But gube yibo at the back, gube yibo abalawuli, gube yibo amadlozi that are connected to you bloodline while they work under the universal spirit samakhosi. Do you get me? I doubt you do. So if someone has a universal spirit, let's say practically any universal spirit, you have a universal spirit, that universal spirit cannot so much manifest without idlozi that comes from your bloodline. So you could have that universal spirit, but in order for this universal spirit to visit you emapupeni, it will require one ancestor or two or three ancestors from your bloodline abazofika kwena balethe umyalezo as the representatives of the universal spirit that you have. So you could dream of your grandmother, you could dream of your grandfather, you could dream of anyone in the family. At some point you would think, oh, this person is the one. This person is just a representative of this universal spirit. So same applies to Amanono. They can also do that. They can also come as a representative of the universal spirit Zamakos. But at that particular time, at that point of time, if they manifest themselves as the universal spirit as the representative of the universal spirits Zamakos, it's when by they fuse between ubungoni and isthunywa, they work both between ubungoni and isthunywa, then in that way they are able to manifest themselves as the universal spirit Zamakos. So what will represent the ngoni side in them will be the leopard print, will be ancient people, you dreaming of ancient people, you dreaming of old houses, that'll be you dreaming of white people, Indians sometimes. That would be them presenting themselves as Yomguni and also maybe somehow your Sporofito, your isthunywa side. So when they start to manifest physically, Amanono will be the one abazofuna ukuthi usebenza tarot cards. 1. Amanono will be the ones abazofuna ukuthi usebenze ngama-crystals. Amanono will be the one who will make you attracted to gemstones and crystals. They are the ones who will do that. That's how somehow you find them manifesting ngendlela obungacabangi ngayo ukuthi bangamanifesta ngaleyo ndlela leyo. You know, for the fact that I don't see your comments, I feel like I'm talking alone. I don't know why, but it's fine. It's okay. For as long as I know that you're here. So that'll be Amanono manifesting themselves as Amakosi. Yeah. I think I've covered that part. I think I've covered it as an intro. So I guess maybe next week or sometime you will be able to dwell deep so that you can understand how they maneuver themselves throughout the spirits, how they maneuver themselves as you now, as not them as you now, but how they interact with your now, with your lozi, with your makosi, with your gate, and all of that. Amanono futhi yena, if umuntu onobugedla could have an abortion or could have a miscarriage, Amanono they would work as a sithwalo kuloyo muntu loyo. Amanono umuntu wakhona angathi aqeda kwenza leyo miscarriage leyo, Amanono umuntu wakhona vele athola umsebenzi wathola ithenda or izinto zakhe zivele zikhanye zivuleke. That will be how Amanono will operate. You see this, the gift of Bugedla, it has something similar to isthunywa. Hopefully one day we'll get time to dissect this tomb at a silver platter where umngoni it's not in present. Mashai slow. Yes. We'll be able to dissect this too. At a podium whereby umngoni it's not in present, umlozi it's not in present. Only these two, how they would interact, how they would work side by side. So I think I've covered that one. I think I've covered Amanono. I've done some justice for today on them. And then we get to sex and isthunywa. Remember what I said to you. I said to you, the motto for today, it's in order for the light to shine, it needs to draw power from the darkness. Another thing before I move forward that I forgot to tell you, in order for the light to shine, it needs to draw power from the darkness. Majority of us that are gifted in isthunywa, our mothers had miscarriages, or our mothers had abortions. For us to be gifted with the gift. So there are kids, there are kids who didn't see lo mhlabona ngenxa yokuthi mina nawe sikwazi ukuba nalezi zipho esinazo. Those kids became the sacrifice of the spirit so that we can receive the power that we have. Because there is no power in the universe that you can receive. Whether it's a darker power, whether it's a pure power, there is no power that you can receive without the blood covenant. It can be a blood covenant of a human being, it can be a blood covenant of an animal, but there needs to be a blood covenant for you to receive that type of a power. So for such a hierarchy power that we have, or for such a hierarchy gift that we have, as isthunywa, as umngoni, as obugedla, as a spiritually gifted child, you must be aware that uma wako or ugogo wako lost a child so that you can have that type of a gift. That child became a sacrifice. So when you get to this journey, into this African spiritual journey, it's in your duty to honor that child. It's in your duty to acknowledge the child. So you must be quite aware ukuthi uma ukhuphula isithunywa sakho kunamanono ahamba ngemuva. Ungasikhuphula isithunywa sakho but uthola umsamo ongasebenzi. Ungakhuphula amanguni wakho ahlangana nesithunywa sakho but uthola ukuthi umsamo awukwazi ukusebenza. Kambe akwazi ukuvuleka, kambe akwazi uthola umsebenzi and all of that. Because of amanono wakho awenzelanga this. You didn't acknowledge the people who became a sacrifice so that you could have that gift. Up until you acknowledge lomnono ohamba naye, up until you acknowledge lamanono ohamba nawo, then that's when baqala bekuvulela phezu komsebenzi, beqala bekuvulela phezu komsamo, umsamo bakwazi ukukhanyisa, umnono wakhe akwazi ukuma phezu, umnono wakhe akwazi ukuma elokhunjaneni emnyango wasemsamo wakho, amemeze, akhale kamnandi. Abantu bakwazi ukubona ukuthi oh bezwe leso sikhalo sibathi no ngathi kuyaphileka laphayana, bakwazi ukuyongena ngaphakathi, ahleke makahleka, abantu bakwazi ukuthi noma there's so much peace here, you know, there's so much love here, awuthi ngene mhlawumbe ngizothola usizo, umnono wakhe akwazi ukukusebenzela, ibhizinisi lakho likwazi ukuhamba. You must acknowledge them, you must honor them. It's a must. So you mustn't take it for granted. It's your child. Omzele wena. Umnono could be your sister. Umnono could be your uncle. Umnono could be your aunt. Could be anyone. So getting into sex and isthunywa. This is one thing, guys, that I want you to understand. How do I start this? Now, this is going to be very controversial. It's going to require you. I want to selling how many minutes? 41. Let's hope I cover this one up. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Ungalahleki mntasekhaya. Nami ngizozama ukuthi ngingakulahli, but I want ukuthi sihambe sonke. In order for the light to shine, it needs to draw power from the darkness. Most of the people who are gifted in isthunywa at a foundational stage or at a fundamental stage whereby they are not quite aware of their gifts, or abakaphakamisi izipho zabo ngokuphelele, or isthunywa sabo abakasenzeli lutho, those people, they get so much attracted to sex. They tend to love sex. Anything that has to do with sex. The last time when I talked about this lesson, ngakhuluma ngathi, you cannot stop a man who is spiritually gifted and he or she is not aware of the gift from cheating. Leyo ndoda leyo ingalala ingahamba ilale ngisho nentombazane engasiyi-type yayo. But because of the gift that it's in him, needs to draw power from that darkness so that it can shine. Ngiyazi uyadideka, but listen. Ma eloku etiptoa engena kule ntombazane elale nalo. He descends, he sucks the negative energy, You might think the negative energy imfakela iscwacwa, the negative energy iyamkhavara imenza abe angahlanzeka angabukeka ethandeka. No, it doesn't. The isthunywa that is in him feeds through that, then it shines. It's complicated, but mamela mina. Uma elo etiptoa ehamba la. Now, in the universe, konke ngangayifunda 5 years ago, ukuthi umuntu has a similar code nomunye umuntu. Like you could have your own code onayo spiritually, Nama could have my own code, but there is someone who has quite a similar, well, not that it's a similar code, but the codes are meant to pair each other. Like when they meet, something happens. It's either one must unlock the other or one must break a chain from the other. Into nami ngayifunda sengimdala ngayifunda 5 years ago. So as this person look at tiptoe he is looking for this one female that has a code, a pattern yakhe. Angalala nabo bonke alale nabo bawu-50 abathathe bomnandini host ama-OG abe not so much sex drive again up until he finds that type of a lady with a very similar code in yakhe. Makathola that lady elala naye, the code unlocks the gift. When the code unlocks the gift, the light shines. The light shines like nobody's business. Ngisho nokude uyakwazi ukubona lokhanya ukuthi now it's shining. It's shining. Why is it shining so much? It's because it was drawing power from the darkness, from the dark energy. Le bekaloku ayilanda kulamantombazane aloku alala nawo. So now sevele nje bah. What would be the negative energy ayithatha kulamantombazane? Him will be the masculine energy, the dark masculine energy, and the amantombazane will be the dark feminine energy. When these two meet, the power of light is reborn. Ukhanya kuyazalwa between the femininity, the dark feminine energy, and the dark masculine energy. Ukhanya kuyazalwa. Something is born. Bese kuvela ukuthi ba avela khanye. Makakhanya picture uvulele istofu asibeka ku6. Yonke into ehlala kule stofu lesi iyasha. Ngisho labo kuthiwa amanzi azobila zashe. Isobho lizobila lize lishe because too much light, it's dangerous. It attracts negative things at the very same time. So if the light shines so much, this doesn't only apply to amadoda. I'm just making an example so that you understand. If the light shines so much, ikhanya, it's at that point of time lapho khona uhlangana nawo wonke umuntu uyakutshela, hey gogo unesipho, hey gogo unabantu abadala, hey gogo wena kumele uthwase, hey gogo wena sibona this, hey gogo ngibona ibhayi so, hey wonke umuntu ohlangana naye keeps on telling you ushona ngapha, you have a gift, you have this. It's because the light, it's shining. It's shining emehlweni wawo wonke umuntu uyakubona lokhanya, wonke umuntu uyakubona lokhanya kula, asikufuni ukubona but lokhanya kula, ngamabomu ngenkani bula lokhanya lokho. So everyone would see you ukuthi gogo sibona lokho, abanye babona lokho, ugcine sewudidekile na ukuthi manje yinjethi, yimbangela, yingwe, ibhayi limhlophe, iliyelo, iligreen, ngithatheni, ngenzeni, awusazi because wonke umuntu is telling you something. And again, angithi the light, in order for the light to shine, in order for this light to shine, it had to draw power from the darkness, from the darker energy. Labantu laba mabelokhu bekubona bathi yagogo nesipho, yagogo this and this. Do not think engqondweni yakho ukuthi labantu laba basekhanyeni, basebumnyameni wena usekhanyeni. Bona njengoba bekwazi ukubona wena, bona ithunya zabo bakakayilungisela, abakazenzeli lutho. Osebumnyameni ubona ukukhanya laphana. So makabona ukukhanya uthi nabo. Hey gogo. Yekoko kuso. Yekoko this. If bekakhanya njengawe, bekangeke azakutshele lutho. Bekayokudlula nje. Uyakhanya sekhanye nami ngisekhanyeni. Why am I supposed to help ngoba sobabili siyakhanya? But ngibona lokukhanya kuwena, now it's no longer the yang where the light draws power from the darkness. Instead it's the yin where the darkness draws power from the light. So that is why most of the cases abantu abangama self-initiated, abantu abasaqala lo hambo lona, makahlangana nomuntu athi gogo nindaba so, immediately when you follow that person uthi uyamlandela uthi mhlawumbe uzokusiza lo muntu angeke azakusize, akakusizi instead of la kulahlekise mo because usebumnyameni. Kahle truth be told, spiritually udepende kuwena kube wena umsizayo ngalokukhanya onakho. That is why uma ungakhanya ngokwesithunywa bese uhambe uthi uyohlola, ufike uhlole kumuntu osebenza ngomnguni kuphela, osebenza ngamathambo isithunywa sakhe angakaze aziphakamisa. Lo muntu loyo uma ufika kuyena uzofika akutshela ukuthi gogo mina into engizokutshela yena because wena uyazazi indaba zakho, wena kumele ngabe uhlola mina, wena uphakeme, wena this, wena that, wena unamandla, wena this, wena that. Because uyakhanya yena usebumnyameni isithunywa sakhe akakasenzele lutho. But if benikhanya ninobabili benizokwazi ukuxhumana, niyokwazi ukufundisana. But because yena usebumnyameni akakwazi ukudonsa lutho kuwena ngoba wena uyakhanya. Instead lobumnyama obukuyena butshela yena ukuthi makakusize because it's the darkness that has to draw power from the light. Hey kusiyami, zulu lemfihlakalo mabizwa sabele koshi ngashumayela ke namhlanje. So that is why wena naye nike nikwazi ukusizana. It's at that point of time lapho umuntu efika khona emsamo abantu bengakwazi ukumsiza. Ubathe uthi uyangapha, bathe uthi uyangapha, bathi no khehla thina siyahluleka, no khehla this, no khehla. It's not because of idlozi lakho liphakeme kunelabo, no. Ukhanya ekhanyeni, usekhanyeni bona basebunya. Lento oza ngayo wena yena isebumnyameni usengakayenzeli lutho, usengakayiphakamisi. Mhlambe naye unayo usengakayiphakamisi. So lobumnyama obukuyena butshela yena ukuthi ngicela ukuthi nawe akukhanyise. Therefore uthi uma ufika bathi khehla kumele ngabe usiza thina, khehla wena uphakeme, khehla this, khehla that. Makumele akusiza akakwazi, and akwazi ukumblame. You can't blame the person. In order for the light to shine bright, it needs to draw power from the darkness. And when it draws power from the darkness, kufana nokuthi, I'm trying to make a very simple example la. I'm losing my chain of thought. Kuza kukuningi. Here we are. Okay, let me get here. One of our signs is isthunywa esiwasebenzisayo masifuna ukuphakanyiswa, masifuna ukuzalwa kabusha, masifuna ukusetshenzelwa. Isthunywa will use dreams that are related to sex. Angithi vele it has to draw power from the darkness. So it will use dreams that are related to sex. It's either you dream people having sex, it's either you are the one who's having sex, it's either people are naked. 3, it's either you dream of someone showing you his or her private part. Still looks as is two, senza njalo sweetie. It's either uyahamba uye emanzini, ledlo ziboyolanda emanzini, instead of ukuthi lona lifike lizos introduce kuwe, lifike lilale nawe as a spiritual husband or as a spiritual wife. When we are kitchen, ucamuthi nesilwane and everything like that, kanti na lela dlozi liyazama ukukutshela ukuthi I saw you ubufikile and ngize nawe, I'm here ngikhona, we are connected. So it comes using sex because your energy needs to bond with my energy for the light that the universe wants to be reborn. So when you'll be so much be like, I have a spiritual husband, I have a spiritual this, spiritual vat, spiritual vat, kanti kumele ulungisele isthunywa sakho. Two spirits that I know ezenza kanjalo ezasemanzini, abaluzi bamanzi nomndawo wamanzi. Isthunywa sikwenza lokho because it's driven by the mndawo wasemanzini. Akubi sona qobo lwaso. Sona, it's the product. It's the final product. Sona, it's not the mother. No, not the mother. Yeah. Yes. Let's in this context, even though isthunywa it's the mother of all spirits, but in this context, sona it's not the mother. Sona it's the product. It's the light. Siwukhanya lokho kumele kuphume between this darkness, between the darkness yomndawo, between the darkness yomnguni, or between the darkness yomndawo namakhosi asemanzini, wherever nje the darkness is over la khona. When the darkness fuses like that, the product isthunywa comes to life. Yakhanyisa. That's how it is. Scat. So makhosi ngiyayizwa lento eshoyo. So chaza wachaza, I understand, I get a gist of what you're saying. But still lento le ayingihlanganile. It doesn't make sense to me. How is it possible that isthunywa wants us to be pure? It wants us to be pure. It wants us to remain pure. It wants us to cleanse ourselves and what. But yet still, isthunywa draws power from the darkness. Why would it want us to be skoon ekbeni the darker energy? It wants it. Ake sithi uyafika emsamo, uze emsamo kimi, right? Mina ngumakhosi sizwe ngisebenza ngamanzi, o mina ngumakhosi sizwe ngisebenza ngesithunywa. Ufika kimi uzocela ukukhanyiselwa phezulu komhlahlo, uzocela usizo phezulu komhlahlo, ucela ukuthi ngikhanyisele. If uzofika ungena nix, ingekho into wrong, or kungena zinto ukhala ngazo or ukhalaza ngazo or mhlawumbe ufuna ukuzazi, you know ukuthi chances sokuthi ngingakutsheli nix phezulu komhlahlo are very high. Do you know ukuthi chances sokuthi ngingaboni nix isthunywa sami singakhanyisi singangibonisi nix are very high? You know why? It's because wena ayikho inkinga oze nayo lekhaya le ezoyenza ukuthi isthunywa sami sikwazi ukukhanyisela phezulu kwayo. It's because wena ungena lapha na uhappy, uyakhanya, yonke into yakhe right. Why are you here? But if omunye umuntu azongena la aseyinkingeni, umshado wakho uyabhidlika, abantwana bakhe bayagula and everything like that, immediately ngiqala ngiphahla ngibiza amadlozi akithi ngikhuleka ngenzane ngiphahla and everything like that, because I am the light, I carry the light. And wena uze endumbeni yami, you coming with your darker negative energy, my light will have to draw power from your darkness. When I descend that darkness in you, when I extract, when I squeeze, when I take that darkness from you, my light shines. And when my light shines, I am able to tell phezu kwempilo yakho ukuthi gogo, wena uhlushwa 1, wena uhlushwa 2, wena uhlushwa 3, wena uhlushwa 4. Therefore kumele ulungise phezu kwendaba so. the darker energy ozenayo endumbeni yami, the darker energy inhliziyo yakho ekhalayo, the darker energy inhliziyo yakho ebalabalayo, isiza mina ukuthi ngikwazi ukubona phezulu kwempilo yakho ukuthi kwenzakalani. So I need that. I need that darker energy so I can be able to tell, because wena usebumnyameni awukwazi ukubona phezulu kwempilo yakho ukuthi kwenzakalani. So you need me engisekukhanyeni to tell you what's happening, but nami ngeke ngikwazi ukuvele ngibone phezulu kwempilo yakho. I need that darker energy izongisiza ukuthi ngikwazi ukubona phezulu kwempilo yakho. Asibuyeleni phezulu kwesitofu esiku-6. Lesa stofu njengoba siku-6 kanjena sikhanya siyashisa wonke umuntu uyakubona lo khanya, everyone. At some point le stofu lesikumele siswinde sesibuyisene ku-3 noma sesibeke ku-4 or sesibeke ku-3 or mhlambe ku-2. In order for le stofu lesi sihlale ku-2 or sihlale ku-3. Now for all along bengiloku ngidonsa this energy, ngiloku extractor this energy, ngidonsa because I'm still in the fundamental stage. So kuvusa lesi sithunywa sikumina or lesi sithunywa sikumina sizokwazi ukuzalwa. I'm extracting that energy from sex, from masturbation, from different multiple partners. Now lesi sibane, this light siyakhanya ke manje. Njengoba isikhanya kanjena, I need to swind it now ngiyibuyise phansi khona izokwazi ukukhanya kahle. That is when isthunywa sakho siqala sikukhatha off kwezinye zezinto. Siyaqala sikukhatha off manje from sex, soba celibate. Why would you still want to extract an energy, a darker energy? Because already soyakhanya. The more you extract more negative energy, it's the more ukhanya kakhulu, and it's the more ulithi bumnyama eduzane nawe, because the too much light is dangerous. So bazoqala bakwenza ube celebrate, babulala ama feelings wakho, bakwenza ube celebrate, umjolo ungakusebenzeli. Well, senza kanje siyavala manje, akusafuneki negative energy. Negative energy funekalayo manje. Angithi we no longer need it because already the light is shining. Say right, siyabonga. Thank you so much. Sesiyavala ke manje. The light is here, we're protecting the light now. We want to master the light. Siyavala. Celebrity, Julia Beta, depression, such IV, because you don't want to extract all this negative energy abantu. That's why sebakuvala phezulu komjolo sebangavuma. That's why sebakuvala phezulu komjiva sebangasafuni ujiva, because every time mawuhamba ujiva uyakhanyisa, and the more ukhanyisa your energy is so vulnerable, and my vulnerable kanjalo idlozi liyakuvuka masebomnandini, inyawo ziyavuvukala. You extracting all these negative energies. Uphambana nokulunga kwemvelo, uphathwa ikhanda. Side effects, so uphathwa ikhanda, so ufila ngathi ungahamba because uyasindelwa. There's too much negative energy, kanti vele the universe ayisayifuni. All of a sudden awusakwazi ukustand the negative energy. It's because usoyakhanya, awusayidingi. All of a sudden kudala ungakazi ukuthi ubone isipho, bokwazi ukuyimela yonke le negative energy because of what you were sucking up on it. Bekusiza ukuthi kukhanye lento engaphakathi kwena. So somehow ngicabanga ukuthi abantu abajiva laphana baseyiheleni bakusizile. Is the network fine? Okay. Bakusizile. Wilo umuntu oyena namhlanje because of bona. They are the ones who helped you ukuthi lesi sibane singaphakathi kwesikhanye. So awusakwazi ukujiva. All of a sudden now you're coming back so sekhaya. Kancane njengoba beloku bevala kanje. At some point kumele wenzeni, kumele upete, kumele uphalaze. Be careful of what you eat. Be careful of what you consume in your body, because of what you are trying to master the light. You are trying to put this light in this bowl that is you, so that loku khanya kuzokwazi ukukhanya kahle kungaxhopha abanye abantu. And lokhanya masekhanya sekuright kanje, therefore now you are ready ukuthi wenzeni ukwazi ukusebenzisa. That is when isthunywa sithini, stop this, stop that, stop this, cleanse yourself, cleanse that. That is after. So energy. I hope I did justice, guys. I hope ngiyenzile justice. I am so. Ngicela manje ngibona ama-heart ke ukuthi at least ngiyenzile justice because I cannot see anyone comment. Ngicela nje manje ngibona ama-heart ke at least ngizokwazi ukuthi at least I did the justice to explain this. But that is it, mtasekhaya. That is it. Ingendlela umoya usebenza ngakhona. In order for the light to shine, it needs to draw power from the darkness. Yona phakathi besithunywa ke lokho. Okusemthethweni. One thing engizokutshela yona. Njengoba umusha kulendlela kamoya, or njengoba ungakazi lutho kulendlela kamoya. Ungahlukanisa ubumnyama nokukhanya. Uthatha ubumnyama ubekele, uthatha ukukhanya ubekele. Uthatha ubumnyama umbese ubumnyama, uthatha ukukhanya umbese ukhanya. Sometimes ukukhanya buyayimbathi ngobumnyama, sometimes ubumnyama buyayimbathi ngobumhlophe. Ungakuhlukanisi. Instead, learn to understand the fluidity of spirituality. Mina, as I grow spiritually, my ancestors, they don't put me into one side or into one side. Instead, they put me in a state of fluidity where I understand how unyama interact nokhanya, how ukhanya usebenza nobunyama. That is why amadlozi before bezokhanyisa ekhaya bakwazi ukusebenzisa ama-weapons available umnyameni before bazoqala bakhanyisa ekhaya. So do not think ukuthi lento lena one side fit all. That is why like we as the self-initiated, we are bringing a new code, actually a very old and ancient and very ancient code of spirituality that they are not aware of. Lebe bangayazi. But now this code, it's so much powerful to a point yokuthi it makes them feel inferior. It makes them feel threatened or intimidated. Who are these people? Bezangani. I'm telling you. Bathule basibhekile kanje. Babukile babhekile, they wanna see ukuthi kahle kahle sizophelelaphi. But as far as I know, imimoya yabo iyabatshela ukuthi we are the new revolution. We are the new revolution of spirituality. When the new awakening of African spirituality thema iphakama yaphakama nathi. Yavuka nathi athi amadlozi lento siyibuyisele emandulo manje. Ngoba ibe ukudlala kudlalwe ngabantu abantu bethwasiswa into abangayazi into ongamelanga baze bayathwasa. Therefore we can no longer serve this code yobungoma. We are going to this original, we are going back to this original of fluidity. That is why the organization or the movement that must initiate ingakhula ibe ngakanani. I cannot even in one day ngithi mina nasi isambatho esizosimbatha as a self-initiate. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Why? I will be deceiving the code of spirituality. I will be deceiving. I'll be against the code and the mandate and the ethics and the morals of being a self-initiate. I can't do that. No one is supposed to be doing that. we are not meant to wear the same spiritual garment of spirituality. Instead, we are called to represent each and every ancestor that we have using our own individual, unique spiritual garment. That is why masienta benumunye nomunye umbatha isambatha abantu abadala bakubo bambonisa sona. Asifani, asikaze safana. The motherboard might be one, but mina nani asifani. Masime laphana phezu kwentaba omunye ukhuphula amakhosi asentshonalanga, omunye ukhuphula amakhosi asempumalanga, omunye ukhuphula amakhosi aseningizimu, omunye ukhuphule amakhosi asenyakatho. The north, the east, the south and the west. Asifani, we're not the same. So if uzofuna ukusithwasisa sokusifaka empandeni eyiwani, usimbathise imvunulo eyiwani. Whereas we are meant to blossom as flowers, because each one of us is individual, is unique to the other. But if uzofuna ukusifaka empandeni eyiwani, usifundise umthetho wodwa, sonke kumele sibe into eyodwa. Ayisoze yasebenza. So the code that they don't want is the code thina siza nayo. The code ebulala lobungoma. I'm telling you guys, mark my word. Mark my word. Yabona ku 2024, 2025, niyobe nibona izangoma zithi thina singama mentor ama self initiate. Hi, I'm mentoring 5 weeks, I'm mentoring self initiates, I've been mentoring self initiate here, but and all of that. How is it possible that you're mentoring ama self initiate whereas when uthwasile? Angimela ngabe uyashayela. Angimela ngabe ngakwakho kushaya amakhala amantshomane. Uyathwasisa since uthwasile. So if uzofuna ukumentora ama self initiate, umthetho walo uzofundisa wena, because lo oweshoba wena wawufunda uthi umuntu uyalithwasa uyaliphuza liphalaza. So owanike lo mthetho uzosimentora ngawo, umthetho wani lo uzosimentora phezulu kwawo. Asithathe umthetho thina from any gobela. Asithathe umthetho, stop ifokola, stop umthetho. Instead, we acquire knowledge from the universe. We acquire knowledge from our ancestors. They are the ones who tell us, manje sasuka sala. Manje we're going 5 steps forward, or manje we're going 5 steps backwards. We really move. Mhlawumbe nilo bumnyama. Nani ukhanya eqaleni. Kodwa nase niyahlakanipha. Nagcina senibumnyama. Namhlanje kuzalwa thina, and here we are, withdrawing power from the darkness so that we can shine. In my closing, there's another gogo othena kumina. Izangoma mayiluku zilwisana. She came to my room the other day. Wathi mina izangoma mayiluku zilwisana nama self initiation, nama self initiate. Nani ngazibangisi. Ngathi why wathi bayenza lento kumele ngabe vele bayenza. They are the keepers of knowledge. So what they are doing, they are protecting the knowledge that they know. They are protecting their code. They are protecting what? They are protecting umthetho weshoba. They are protecting imfihlo yempande. They are protecting impande as a whole. They are protecting ubunyanga as a whole. What it must be like that. Kumele vele bakwenze kanjalo. So every time when they see something engathi izo threat or intimidator umthetho weshoba or umthetho wempande, it's in their instinct, it's in their nature to rise and balwe against it, because ngokwendalo they're supposed to protect this code. But so ningababangisi though kwai mang khanyelwa ngathi oh okay, kind of makes sense. Wathi party babecabanga ukuthi ibona bodwa with this code, kanti abazi ukuthi there are other codes ezikhona ngaphandle, and ukufaka okunye kuvuka kwenye. But anyway, enough with spiritual politics. All the love, all the light. I hope I did some justice today, even though ngabengakwazi ukubona ama comments wenu. You know, sometimes I am uplifter. Mangabona nje loku Nikhuluma nami ningihlekisa sihleka nje kumnandi and all of that. I just hope that I will do some settings and ngizokwazi ukubona. Thank you so much bantwana basekhaya. Love and light. I love you a lot. To all the self-initiate branches, Lerato fela bana ba resho, Pretoria, Soweto, Valley, Botswana, Tembisa, Foslorasi, Val, Mpumalanga, I love you lots. I love you lots. Sizohlangana ngeyi-6 zaka-May on our meet and greet. Sizohlangana ngeyi-6 zaka-May. Everyone is welcome, everyone is invited. For as long as there's appreciate you are warm welcome. Sekhaya sebesela dawo. Siphakathi kwamashampopo namasavana nama-3 ships nama-flying fish. All the best, all the love. Lisedi likhanya. uNkulunkulu anikhanyisela nenzeleni konke kube kuhle, khanye konke kube mhlophe, konke nicelayo emathongweni wenu baniphendule, banenzele umusa, banenzele umhawu, ukuthi lapho nikhubeka khona babe ludondolo lwenu, baniphakamise, banipha amandla. For those who are depressed, may you heal mntasekhaya. For those abazobuhlungu enhlizweni zabo, may you heal mntasekhaya. And for those who are looking for job, uthole umsebenzi mntasekhaya. Nesikhulekise nathi, nami ngizoqhubeka ngenikhulekise. uNkulunkulu anenzeleni konke kube kuhle. Amathonga wena aniphendule, amathonga wena anilwele, bavuke baphakame banilwele mihla namalanga ezitheni, ezimpini zenyama nezimpini zomoya. Thokozani Camakho, Makhosi, Ndawuwe, Ndaramawe, Khanya.